Hello and welcome to the channel where we find leadership in unconventional places. If you're constantly overwhelmed, struggling to lead with clarity, or finding it hard to connect with people, you're not alone. But here's the weird part. The animal that might help you fix that is a dolphin. Stick with me for the next 5 minutes. I'm going to break down what dolphin intelligence can teach you about self-awareness, emotional control, and precision in leadership using neuroscience and psychology that could literally change how you lead by tomorrow. If that sounds useful, hit that like button, drop a comment, and make sure you're subscribed so we can grow in this journey together. Let's go. All right, picture this. Dolphins don't just swim in pods, they strategize. They've been seen coordinating military-level ambushes on prey and even protecting weaker dolphins from predators without saying a single word. And their brains nearly as complex as ours. And here's the real kicker. What makes them elite communicators and decision makers is how they actually use their brains. Let's break down the 3 dolphin superpowers that will rewire your leadership game today. Here's the first lesson. Hyperawareness equals faster leadership decisions. Dolphins have this freaky ability called unihemispheric slow wave sleep. Basically, half their brain sleeps while the other half stays alert. What is that and why does that matter to you? Because they never fully shut off awareness. They stay attuned to danger, opportunity, and team signals. The more self-aware and situationally aware you are, the faster your brain builds cognitive efficiency. In leadership, that means being the one who sees the pattern before others even recognize the problem. Here's a practical tip for you. Start training this in yourself with micro pauses. Before reacting in meetings or conflict, take 2 seconds to mentally scan what is really happening here. Here's lesson 2. Communication that hits at the subconscious. Dolphins communicate using echolocation and body signals that are barely detectable to humans. They're not just chatting, they're sending tactical information in real time. Your tone, body language, and even your micro expressions account for over 70% of how your message is received. What you say is less important than how your presence actually makes people feel. Next time you're leading in a team or presenting, record yourself. Watch not for what you say, but how you actually say it. Leaders who play win. Dolphins play every single day, literally. But this isn't about goofing off. It's how they rehearse leadership, team synergy, and adaptability. Play actually triggers dopamine and builds neural flexibility, meaning you can switch gears fast when stress hits. Great leaders aren't rigid, they're agile under pressure. If you're always in grind mode, you're weakening your decision-making muscle. Build creative space for laughter and reflection into your leadership rhythm. So here's the deal. If dolphins can lead with precision, calm, and power, and they don't even have thumbs, what's your excuse? Start leading with more presence, more emotional clarity, and more flexibility. The people around you will feel it before you even say a word. If this gave you something to think about, give it a like. Drop a comment. Which dolphin superpower are you going to build into your life this week? And subscribe, because every week I drop unconventional insights like this from animals, culture, faith, and history that help you lead better without burning out. Until next time.